love is what makes everything go round. That's the best investment, and it's priceless. It pays the best dividends, and that's the best ROI. So how did I step into my genius? It's by teaching others how to invest in themselves and me investing into them. Allow me.
And she also handled her business very well. That's Detroit Finance Executive Gail Perry Mason. This is just one of the people featured in the I Am a Genius campaign created by Shakespeare in Detroit program. Now, they're growing their platform to inspire, educate, and of course, bring classical performing arts to all parts of the city. Joining me live in studio is good friend Sam White. She's the founding artistic and executive director of Shakespeare in Detroit. Sam, first of all, how you doing?
I'm great.
You always seem busy to me. I saw your people at Concert of Colors,
yeah.
So that was good. But you always seem very busy infusing not only Shakespeare, but good things into the community.
Yeah, I'm trying to be an example of how to thrive for our kids. And so we stay busy and we stay abundant. That's the goal always.
Yeah, so first things first, let's talk about the show that is coming up. I believe it's Julius Caesar, August 10th, Clark Park. The youth program, talk about that and what people can see when it happens.
Yep, so this year we're actually doing Hamlet. Julius Caesar was last year.
Julius Caesar last year, Hamlet. Oh, okay,
But most of those kids are back. And so now they're doing Hamlet. They're 12 to 17 years old, and they're doing Hamlet August 8th at noon at Mary Grove. And people can learn more by going to our website at ShakespeareInDetroit.com.
And talk about the youth program for a minute. I know we have video of the youth program. It's the second video that we have, video of the youth program. Talk about what you guys do with it.
For 6 years, we've been going into classrooms, and students who thrive there can be a part of our summer program and learn more about light, sound, acting, and set building. And so far, we've given away $100,000 in scholarships thanks to, we're so proud of that. Thanks to the Fisher Foundation and the Walters Family Foundation. So kids can really learn behind the scenes and on stage how to make theater happen, and all those skills are transferable. If you know how to make the lights for a play, you can do it for an automobile, right? Because automobile lights tell stories. The dome lights are different than the interior lights. The interior lights are different than the headlights. And so we're giving kids these transferable skills so they can go out into the world and again thrive. Also,
now let's talk about the I Am a Genius campaign. What exactly is it, and how is it connected to Shakespeare?
The I Am a Genius campaign, which was created by our wonderful creative director at Shakespeare in Detroit, Morgan Breon, is a campaign that celebrates 11 dynamic women in the community, from CEOs to nonprofit leaders to entrepreneurs, and one of our up-and-coming youth who I think is going to be one of the geniuses you'll recognize in just a few years. And like the character Jane Anger, which is our featured play this year, which is happening in the fall, these are women whose geniuses don't always get the flowers that they deserve, so Shakespeare in Detroit is doing that.
And where can people see these stories?
These stories are going to be all throughout our social media channels at Shakespeare in Detroit and on our website at ShakespeareInDetroit.com.
If someone wants to support what you do in any way, how can they support, first of all, besides coming to a show, and how can they get to you?
Besides coming to Jane Anger this fall in October, 16th through the 19th, they can absolutely visit our website and see some of the work that we've done in the past. One of the things that we're really committed to at Shakespeare in Detroit is making sure that our story is told, because we started 3 weeks after the bankruptcy and we're still here. So if folks are looking for an example of resilience in difficult times, Shakespeare in Detroit can be that blueprint for a lot of people out there.
I love what you do in Clark Park with the kids. Tell us the show again and when it is.
So Hamlet is August 8th at noon at Mary Grove. And then Jane Anger, our professional show, is October 16th to the 19th at Marlene Bowl Theater in downtown Detroit.
I shall attend her here and woo her with such spirit when she comes. Say that she rail, well then I'll tell her plain. She sings as sweetly as a nightingale.
Yes, Lee.
Thank you.
Lee will be starring in our next show.
Yes. That was an old college show I did way back in the day. But I love Shakespeare. I love what you're doing in the community. It's so important to keep the classics alive. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Sam White, everybody. If you want more information, like she said, ShakespeareInDetroit.com is their website. We'll put more information on our website, fox2detroit.com, on that news tab. We shall return after the break.